I'm TB Wahid in the living room, Black Living Room Talk. How's everybody doing this evening? How's everybody doing? It's a snowy night here in Michigan. I really don't have much to talk about tonight. Nothing highly political, nothing hardly in the news. I'm staying away from that. But I was listening to a song the other night by Marvin Gaye, and the one that he sings about, before I make it, you take it. And ain't that something? He was right. He was ahead of everything. Before you make it, they take it. Your paycheck. You gross. Let me just give a figure. Say you gross $1,000. Depending on what you have taken out for taxes, you see $900 and some dollars, maybe $800 and some dollars. I always wondered about that. How does an Uncle Sam get to take your money before you see it, and you're the one punching the clock, getting up to go to work? It's not fair. It's not fair. And actually, it's not right. Oh, by the way, I don't own the rights to this music. It's on my laptop, and I'm just listening to some music. Whoever wants to know, and you know what I'm talking about, this technology people. That's my disclaimer. I don't own the rights to the music, but it wants me to listen to it, so I'm relaxing to it and talking to it. Anyway, there's so many things going on. I remember my grandmother reading to me Revelations. And I remember some of the things she read and she would explain to me. And I'm seeing it now. The weather, famines and wars, disease, pestilence. The truth is the truth. It needs no legs to stand on. It needs no support. It has 2 feet of its own. Well, yeah, and it has the legs. It doesn't need any support. It doesn't. It stands by itself. Yeah. Now they want to open up the schools with a new strain of this COVID-19 out. It's all about the money, right? It's all about the money. But you think they're already making money with the attendance. Why do you need for the staff and the students to come in the building so eager to get back to business as usual? At what cost? Well, business is not going back as usual. All of a sudden, things just went ballistic. I'm so glad I'm not looking at the television. Even though, like I said, I am taking all my precautions, being safe, because I don't want to be sorry. That's what my daddy taught me. He said it's better to be safe than sorry, Patricia. And I never forgot it. And I live by it. I'm not going to be no fool. Not going to be no fool. But I always, even before the COVID, I washed and sanitized my hands. I didn't wear a mask, but I washed and sanitized my hands. We came out of 2020 with much chaos and entered 2021 not much different. Yeah, we got a new president. Yeah. We gotta start making some demands, my people. You can't just, if you vote, you can't just go vote and just sit and do nothing. You have to participate. Fannie Lou Hamer said it's not going to drop in your lap. I'm paraphrasing, but she said something like that. It's not going to fall in your lap. You can pray all day, but you got to be proactive because it's not going to fall in your lap. In other words, faith without works is dead. Yeah. So, you're praying for a job or whatever it might be, but you don't put an application in. You see what I mean? Yeah. Put some action to it. So now we're living in a time where we have homeless, the poor, the working poor, pockets of the middle class, pockets, because they're scattered. The middle classes, they deleted them, but there are pockets of middle class. Then you have the wealthy, and the rich and the super rich. And that's even being narrowed down. Yeah. You know what I would like to have right about now? While I'm chilling with you in the living room, I love to have a glass of cognac. They're trying to rewrite our history, African American history. What are we going to do, people? Are we just going to sit back and let all of this continue to happen? Gone are the days of us just sitting back, being nonchalant, lackadaisical, compliant, complacent. No, we have got to be more Shaka Zulu. We have to show the warrior and the warrioresses. It has to come out. Who are you? Are you a people of strength? And no disrespect, but are you a... No disrespect to Step and Fetch It. He had to do what he had to do. But is that how you're going to be? Oh, yes, man. My God. Yeah. Don't want to do that. And the way you do that, I'm going to tell you how you do it. Every time you open your mouth to tell your truth, and before you speak, you apologize for it, that's what you're doing. Placating and pacifying the oppressor. When you say you have love for your people, you're not speaking hate. Whose narrative is that? Yeah. Narrative. I'm QB Wahid. I gotta get out this living room. Black living room. But I will be back sooner than you think.